Hey guys, so this video is in response to Jessica Miller's question. I'll try to link it below and make this a video response to her video. But anyway, Jessica, I got your message in my inbox about washing your dreads, and you said that you wash your hair regularly with baking soda and water. You're curious to know if it's okay to use on your dreads. And the very quick answer is yes, absolutely, it's totally fine. Now, let me talk about this a little bit. So, people get dreads and they magically think that they need to wash with something different because dreads are magically suddenly not hair anymore. They're dreads and they need all this weird stuff, and you have to like rub magic basil vegan voodoo stuff into your hair or else your dreads will be ruined, and it's just not true. Um, a lot of people, when they get dreads, go from regular shampoo to baking soda, thinking they have to wash their dreads with something more natural, and then they'll wind up with dandruff or whatever because they're doing something that doesn't necessarily agree with their scalp. However, for you, you already use baking soda to wash your hair, which is a wonderful substance, perfectly fine to wash your hair. It doesn't cause you to have dandruff or anything, as far as I can tell, and so it's perfectly fine to keep using that. But also, if you're someone using regular, like, Dove shampoo or Aussie or herbal essences or whatever, you can keep using those shampoos for your dreads. It doesn't matter. As long as you're using something that gets your scalp clean, doesn't make some gummy buildup, doesn't have twigs and branches in it to get stuck in your dreads, it's fine. You can keep using it. And it's really important to stick with a shampoo that agrees with your scalp, because a lot of people will switch and then they'll get a bunch of scalp issues and be like, why am I having scalp issues? I am using this fancy, supposed to be great for dreads, natural, weird shampoo, and you don't have to. And you should just use what works with your scalp. Another very important thing in regards to washing your dreads is that you need to be sure to rinse for a long time. Rinse 5 to 10 minutes, or else you'll get soap built up. The most important thing to avoid a buildup when you're washing is proper rinsing. So when I rinse my dreads, I first tip my head back into the water like this, and I rinse this way. But if you only rinse this way, a bunch of oil and soap and stuff is going to collect right here on the nape of your neck. So you rinse that way for as long as you can tolerate it. And then you flip your dreads forward and rinse this way and let the shower beat down on your head this way so it gets the soap out of here. And then another thing I do when I'm rinsing is I take my dreads and I part them all the way along and I let the water hit this part. I go like this, I go like this, I go like this, all the way around my head, and I just let the soap get out of my hair. That's like the most important thing when you're washing, is to make sure you're totally getting all the stuff out of your hair. So more important than what you're washing with is that you rinse very, very, very well. But yeah, baking soda, perfectly fine. Some people use it to wash their brushable hair, some people use it to wash their dreads, other people don't. As long as it works with your scalp, it's fine. And if you're curious about using something like alternative or unusual to wash your dreads, just make sure that it's something that is water soluble and that doesn't have like little twigs or weird things that will get stuck in your hair. As long as it meets those two things and it can dissolve in water and rinse out easily, it is most likely going to be okay for your dreads. Or just any regular shampoo is okay for your dreads. I hope I answered your question. I hope I gave you some advice that will help you. Don't worry, just use what you like to wash your hair and everything should really be a-okay. And rinse very, very well. Have a nice day.